Hi guys, I'll give you a tour of my workshop, my man cave, I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to give you a bit of a tour, right? So I'll tell you what stuff I got when it gets back into zoom, crappy camera, yeah, no, yes, yeah, there we go. Right, so basically the tools that I have for what I do, I don't do this commercially. I'm not a shop, I'm not a seller. If anybody wants something unique doing for 3D printing wise or lasering wise, image wise, I will just say a price and get it done. So right, first lot is this is my bits and bobs cupboards, right? So bits and bobs in there. I've got some canvases to be lasering on. I'm going to spray paint them black and then etch the black image off. Hopefully that will go well. Just testing. In this one I've got some slate coasters as well as these frames from IKEA. In this one I've got all my LEDs, my stock on the LEDs and the controllers and the remotes. I've got all that in there. In here I've got stock for acrylic, wood, you know, so I can get my stuff done. Down there is nothing. Bits and bobs. I've got all sorts in there. Where I've got all my hard drives, my memory sticks, memory cards. That's my scrap box for anything that's scrap. Cotton swabs, stuff for my other 3D printer. So this thing is my laser. I'm actually doing some at the minute. If you could, no, you can't even see. My camera is so bad. I'm actually doing Christmas decorations at the minute. That's one of my prints there. 3D stuff. Right, this is my 3D printer. Well, one of them. It's not bad. It's dusty as hell, so I need to clean it. This is my resin printer, which basically I can get detailed stuff like this, yeah, on my resin, but it's very expensive. It cost me about 75 quid a litre of fluid, so I don't really use it that often. If I do, then I'm charging you, or charging myself, shall I say. These light ups, basically this is my first prototype that I made, and then it all come down to this one, so it's nice and shiny. This is what Big Clive was on about with the shininess. Basically all I do is put a smear of PVA glue on here, a nice light thingy so it doesn't come off, and it is my design. I haven't copied this particular design. I have never looked on the internet for this. This is my own. I wanted it to be my own. I didn't want to look if I don't drop everything. And I don't have my designs on Thingiverse because I've kind of have this thing of going, I've spent hours and hours designing something, but and then again I think I might start putting stuff on Thingiverse because I might have some good designs on there. I'm not too sure. With my lasering, I've lasered this for when they had that, you know, that baby shark thing. I've lasered, well, when it gets back into focus, for my 4D baby scan on a piece of mirror coaster. Hello. I lasered that. I've lasered a lot of stuff, like engraving, like this. Look, nothing is set in stone, and I engraved that on a piece of stone. So yes, I have got my dryer in my workshop. There is literally no space. Who's that? No one was at the door. I thought someone was at the door. This is my electrics department, which is in absolute chaos. Right, I've got to sit down for this. This is my bench power. I'm going to unplug it for the moment. Actually, I'll leave it plugged in. So this is what I made and I did a video of. Let me get it running for you and on so you can see it, and I can sort of tell you a little bit more about it. So there's a switch at the back. Turn it on. It's got a USB and a socket for your car light stuff. It's for testing. I got it for testing, so at the minute it's saying 11.9 volt. That's 519. That's 344. Decent to what I want it on. And the reason why I've only got 2 banana jacks on there is so I can just switch the voltage. The reason why I did that, instead of other people going with, right, you've got your bananas for your 3 volt, 5 volt and 12 volt in the long line, I just wanted 2. It was just easier for me, and I just put this switch in. It's like a 3-way switch, so you can toggle between the voltages. The case round here I 3D printed myself, so I could put this in and my voltage regulator, but the amperage is dead. It doesn't do out anymore, so I've got that. I do a bit of micro soldering, so I've got this on this little microphone stand, so I do a little bit of micro soldering when I get the chance. My soldering gun, I've got a soldering iron. This is a light that I usually put up. This is me little taser and little flamethrower. When it's got enough battery light, a big flame light comes out like this big. So that's, I might just show you a lot of video on it, I'm not sure, and it can charge up your phone as well, which is good. Multimeter, you know, I've got quite a few bits and bobs. I have done a lot of work on engraving. Like this is just a test piece. My little baby boy on a coaster. You can see where I've been testing out a load of stuff. I've got all my electronic stuff in here. Like, you know, I've got resistors, transistors, switches, fuses. I've got this little readout what tells you what components you are. I've got all sorts, and I must say thank you to Big Clive for taking apart my stuff. And I just wanted to, I basically appreciate what he does and people like him, so I thought I'd better make him something for him to take to bits. Oh God. He does brilliant stuff. Even I've fixed a power supply because of him, because the bridge rectifier went, and I didn't know what a bridge rectifier was. So now knowing that it converts AC to DC, I routed the problem to that because it was blowing tracks off my board. So I had to put in one of them, and I redid the track and it didn't blow and it worked. So yeah, thanks Big Clive for that one. I'm dropping all my stuff. I haven't really got that much more in here, to be fair, apart from like literally all my junk. Like, you know, like this is spare room. Like, I like printing in rubber as well, which is fun because I get to print phone cases like this. My 3D printed phone case out of rubber, which is neat. I made this as well. 3D printer stand for this little laptop. I think that's all I've got to say. You know, if you want to know about, you know, 3D printers and laser engravers, I will definitely get one. If you're not the tinkering person, in other words, fix it, because it might come to your door broke, definitely get one. I really think you should get one, because I'm not a commercial. I don't do this commercially. I just do it as a hobby. You know, it's like I've made a big love sign and stuff. So, yeah. Apart from other stuff, everything's all right in here. And I've even got a tub of alcohol to clean my parts out of my 3D printer. I have a lot of stuff that I need to sort out. So yeah, hopefully I should be making more videos in the future. If you really want to subscribe, I don't have a clue. I really don't have a clue about subscribing, or you know, I'm not that sort of person. But yeah, if you do like my videos, I will be putting more up soon. Notice I'm pausing here. I've got to think. I've always got to think. I also make many mistakes as well, as you've probably noticed in a couple of my videos. But yeah, oh god, I need a shave. Oh, I've just noticed that I'm starting to be like a younger version of Clive. Oh god, that needs coming off tonight. And my whiskers, look at my whiskers. Oh god, I look absolutely dreadful. But anyway, I hope you like what I do. I've had a lot of people saying that they actually do like what I have done. So yeah, see you in a bit.